Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Fallout 76, Steel Dawn. Sounds like there's workbenches down here, tell you, right now. And chickens? Look, you got no chance. I can't miss. It's impossible. With this weapon? Oh, they're fighting chickens. They're cockfighting on here. When negotiations over food failed, we started raiding the Sunday's field. She's a naked woman. Why is she naked? Dagger is naked also.
You mean you didn't know about the weapons?
I mean, now I do.
The crate they came in may have had a Brotherhood of Steel insignia on them.
And you know that the Brotherhood is going to be really upset if I give Jenny one of the weapons from their cache. So, of course, I'm going to do that, okay? I don't report to you.
Has exacerbated with their ill-advised handout.
I report to the Paladin.
I support the Initiate's decision.
See? A Hellstorm missile launcher. What the heck? How's it going, Valdez?
Really? I've always got time for you, Initiate.
Uh-huh.
What do you need?
Oh, how is it being a scribe?
Sure. What needs explaining?
What do you do?
We're the heart of the Brotherhood's mission to find, catalog, and preserve pre-war technology.
Uh-huh.
Though sometimes in practice, well, let's just say I spend a lot of time calibrating things.
Well, that's good. Why are you called scribes?
We record things. Histories, schematics, every bit of knowledge we can get our hands on. We collect it all, compile it, and keep it safe, like old scholars or monks.
I see.
Our name harkens back to that ancient tradition, so that's why we use it.
Well, how very cool. Can I become a scribe?
Someday.
Okay.
You have what it takes. I've seen that much. I'd have you promoted here and now if I could.
Very nice.
But the Brotherhood is slow to trust outsiders. You'll have to keep working for it.
Okay.
Be patient, put in your time, and know that I have your back.
Oh, cool. Let's talk about something else.
Sure. What do you want to talk about?
Brotherhood. Yeah, what we uncovered.
Sure.
I've been doing.
Always happy to talk tech with an initiate.
I see you digging at this thing with a screwdriver. Has it yielded any discoveries?
I'd like to reverse engineer it and make more, of course.
Oh, yeah.
With the amount of energy it can unleash, we could power all kinds of things for a very long time. Think of how far a vertibird could fly on ultrasight power.
Oh, man, yeah. Incredible, right? Will you be able to revive the project?
No, I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I'd love to, we're too short-handed, and I just don't have that kind of expertise.
I see.
We'll have to make do with learning what we can from the project for now.
Okay. And something else, then?
Sure thing. What's the next topic?
What about the Brotherhood?
Lucky for you. I know all about us.
Aha! I need all the intel. Who leads them?
The Council of Elders, chief among them. High Elder Maxon, our founder.
Aha!
He proclaimed our mission and set us on the path we follow today. Our expedition leader is Paladin Rahmani. She's an aggressive and daring commander who's taken us through many trials.
I see. And why'd you come here? Hello? I said, why'd you come here?
We're here to help the people of Appalachia, and to catalog any technological discoveries we find.
Okay.
We set up Fort Atlas to that end. This old observatory has a wealth of technology to discover.
Oh, yeah.
And is a good staging point for future operations. We also want to learn the fate of the old Appalachian chapter of our order. MIA. Presumed KIA.
No, they are. They're all dead. They're all dead. I could tell you about that if, yeah, Scorch got him.
Yeah. To be honest, that's what I expected to hear. At least they died trying to make a difference.
Yeah, true.
May they rest in peace. I knew some of them. From a distance. But it's better if we don't get into that now.
Okay. Where'd you come from?
California, all the way across the continent.
Good grief.
I've read that people used to fly that distance in a few hours.
That's right.
But the trek took us months.
Jeez.
Maybe eventually we'll get flying again, but for now it's an arduous journey.
That's wild. I never imagined What is the Brotherhood?
We're an order dedicated to the preservation of science and technology.
Sure.
We find and catalog knowledge from before the bombs and keep it safe.
Yeah. Yeah. You hoard it for yourselves?
That's one interpretation. Certainly one I've heard before.
Oh, sure.
But my journey here has only reinforced my faith in our mission.
Oh, sure.
We're dedicated and organized. I trust us to do the right thing with the knowledge we gather.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. What do you want to know?
Whatever you say. Let's talk about
me?
you.
What do you want to know?
Where are you from?
California. Though, truth be told, I've spent most of my life in one bunker or another. My parents joined the Brotherhood when I was very young, so I grew up in the Order.
Mm-hmm. Military brat, huh? I also grew up in a bunker. In the vault. Sounds lonely. Wastelands, no. No, I did too.
Really?
That's right.
How rare. You'll have to let me interview you sometime.
That's right.
I'd love to know more about the vaults.
You again? Of course.
I have a lot to take care of while we get settled in here, but I'll get back to you on this. Don't worry.
Okay. I wonder if that actually opened up new dialogue with her later. Do you like being a scribe?
I do. Scribes are critical to the Brotherhood's mission. It's a mission I believe in.
Okay.
The work that comes my way can get tedious or overwhelming, but knowing I'm helping the greater good keeps me satisfied.
Awesome.
Most days.
Uh-huh. Well, if you need a little more satisfaction. What do you think about Appalachia?
Appalachia. It's beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Well, parts of it.
It reminds me of the stories my parents told me of before the war.
Mm-hmm.
Hiking in the mountains, playing in the rivers. I think, despite everything, you're lucky, Wastelander. I don't say that lightly.
Well, I'll trust you because if you crossed the whole of America, then yeah, you probably have seen some things. Yeah, Wasteland's no place to grow up. I don't think she'll like that because yeah, I feel like she's a pursuer of knowledge, so any place is a good place to grow up if you can learn about it. Sounds lonely.
Yeah, it can be.
Okay. What do you think of the Brotherhood?
We're a strong organization with a noble goal.
Mm-hmm.
Our methods draw some flack sometimes, but we're doing the right thing.
Well, doing the right thing for yourselves. Let's talk about something else.
Of course. What's the next topic?
Gotta go. Bye.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Cool. I wasn't actually expecting her to have all that dialogue option, so that was pretty interesting.
I hope I'll get to meet them in person.
Let's see. Speak to Shin about the Raiders? No thanks. I want to see if Rahmani has anything else to say.
Not a moment too soon.
Are you too busy for me?
I trust you're adjusting to service with the Brotherhood.
I guess.
Do you have any questions about your duties?
Haha, she does have things to talk about. Wow. Okay, what can you tell me about the Brotherhood?
If you have any additional questions about your duties, Knight Shin is in charge of new recruits.
Uh-huh. I was asking about the Brotherhood, not my duties. Okay. What are they doing here?
First and foremost, our mission is to restore society and preserve any technology that will assist us in that goal.
Oh, sure.
In addition, we are currently investigating what happened to the previous Brotherhood members from Fort Defiance.
They're
It's
dead.
important that we establish a new foothold here, which will allow us to aid the people of Appalachia.
Okay. Do I get to tell her that they're dead? No. Other question? Yeah, I do. Paladin Integrity was killed.
That is very sad to hear,
That's right.
although not at all surprising.
That's also right.
We feared the worst after we lost contact with her.
Well,
I
that was
knew
wise.
Paladin Integrity back when she was lieutenant.
Okay.
Good woman. I have no doubt in my mind that she led the Appalachian chapter admirably. I'd like to make my way to Fort Defiance personally at some point to pay my respects.
Okay.
Those soldiers deserve some remembrance for giving their lives to protect this region.
Well. Fine. What tech are you focusing on?
As you know, the ultrasight battery discovered underneath
That
Atlas
I
is a
discovered
promising
underneath there?
development.
Thanks. That I did?
Anything else that the Brotherhood could use to expand our capabilities would be of merit to our mission.
Sure. 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 To make you more powerful than anyone else, so that you can use that to control everybody. New foothold. Was the Brotherhood of Steel already here? Of course they were.
Yes.
At Fort Defiance,
There was
Paladin
a unit
Integrity.
here led by Paladin Taggarty.
That's a stupid
we lost
question,
contact
but
with the group shortly
have to
before
ask.
their mission to attack the Scorched.
Okay.
And we are unsure of their fate. Regardless of what may have
I
occurred,
just told you they all
their
died.
selfless courage is commendable.
I literally just told you that they all died. I have another question.
I'd love to answer any questions that you may have.
Okay. Glad you don't have anything better to do. What made you want to join?
My mission in life is to help others and restore order to the world.
Oh, good.
The Brotherhood of Steel is aligned with those
Order,
goals,
sure.
in addition to the preservation of technology. I will be on the forefront of rebuilding society.
You guys are just another empire. I hope you know. Can I join?
I'm glad you're inspired by our mission.
I never said
In order
that.
to fully accomplish our goals and establish a foothold here in Appalachia, we need to build up our ranks.
Okay.
If you're interested in recruitment, you can speak with my second, Knight Shin.
Okay. Now, the more I talk to her, the more I feel like I should have been asking her these things a lot earlier. Like when I was first
Sure.
admitted into this
What
place.
would you like to talk about?
I didn't know that she would talk to me, though. I was pretty sure I tried to talk to her and it didn't work. Hello?
As the Paladin, I am the commander of this unit, and I'm here to establish a foothold for the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh, good.
It is important that we restore society.
Sure.
And the steps that you have already made here in Appalachia are admirable.
I know.
However,
I know.
without the power of the Brotherhood, you will be unable to prevail.
I'm not sure about that.
I am eager to lend that power.
Well, I think you just want to add my power to yours instead. I think you're trying to assimilate, not to, assist. Yeah, I'd like to get to know you better.
Social conversations with a superior officer are not appropriate, soldier.
Okay.
I won't tell if you won't.
Uh-huh, there you go. There you go. Where are you from? Babe
I'm
girl? Oh, what?
originally from the California branch of the Brotherhood of Steel. I was posted near Mariposa before the bombs fell, and I learned that some members of the U.S. military had created an organization to help people.
Uh-huh.
As a member of the U.S. military, joining up with the Brotherhood was a natural transition for me.
I see. What branch?
I was in the National Guard.
Oh, cool.
Helping those who are less fortunate has always been a passion of mine. Being able to help protect my community was an experience I'll never forget.
Oh, good.
But now, my mission is to protect you and the other people of Appalachia.
Sure. Who leads? I know
Ielga
it's-
Roger Maxson is
Yeah.
our leader back in California, and is the person who sent us on our mission to Appalachia.
Oh, personally. Okay.
Sure.
What made you want to join?
My mission in life is to help others and restore the world to what it once was. The Brotherhood of Steel is aligned with those goals, in addition to the preservation of technology.
That's so
the
weird to me.
resources that the Brotherhood can provide will assist me in accomplishing my mission. I will be at the forefront of rebuilding society.
Why are all these people wanting to take the planet back to where it was when they don't understand that we just came from, like, war and destruction? Imperialism, colonialism, like murdering and pillaging other people and cultures and independent nations and stuff. It's so stupid. Like, why would we want to return to that? You know? We would have to build our society completely differently for it to be anything that's worth even remotely aspiring to. Let's talk about something else.
Sounds good to me.
Let's talk about something else. How about Appalachia?
It's a beautiful land,
Sure.
and the people are resourceful.
Indeed.
We will do everything we can to support them.
I mean, take everything from them. Use your power to lord over them. Everyone here needs to get inoculated.
All of us have taken the inoculation, but thank you for inquiring.
Where'd you get it
means
from?
a lot to me that the people of Appalachia care for the well-being of others.
That's right. What do you think of the groups?
They've done well to build such capable communities on the broken bones of the old world.
Oh yeah,
Foundation
especially the
was
Raiders, right?
charming,
They're
and
so good.
I admired their workmanship.
Mm-hmm.
The people of Crater may be more complicated, but I refuse to judge their group based on our past encounters with Raiders.
Okay.
Over time, I'd like to build a lasting relationship with both of these settlements.
Well, I'll have you know I'm allied with both of them. Okay. I have full faction relations with them. You know it's Appalachia, right?
Did I slip up again?
That's right. Sure did.
Old habits die hard.
Jeez.
I hope you'll be patient with us Westerners as we learn the local vernacular.
Jeez.
Things would be different now
You Californians. I'd like to talk about something else.
Certainly. I'm here to listen.
What about my previous assignments?
Certainly. Tell me which one you'd like to discuss.
Did you like how I lied to you about the weapons at first? How are the, Putnams doing?
George Putnam came by with a basket of homegrown potatoes as a token of his family's appreciation.
Oh, good.
He reminded me his sons were interested in joining our ranks. Maybe one day we can send someone to see if they're Brotherhood material.
Yeah, that'd be Shin, right? Because he's in charge of new recruits. Have you heard anything from the retreat?
There have been no more threats from Blood Eagles.
Oh, good.
And
I left her
despite
alive,
Shin's
but,
objection,
you know.
the villagers have been able to use the weapon you provided to fend off a number of attacks from nearby creatures.
Oh, I know.
That kind of resourcefulness is exactly what I'd like to see in a united wasteland.
Okay.
If we continue to trust and work together with the people of Appalachia, we are sure to create a safer home for everyone.
Oh, good. How exciting. Alright, well, that's pretty much all I have to talk about then.
Your service to the Brotherhood so far is appreciated, Initiate. I'd like to see more of it.
Okay. Maybe you could go on mission with me sometime. You know, get a good up-close look
Stay safe.
at my, operational capabilities. Alright.
Another.
Good then. Well, alright, Shin.
I could do more than just fight, but how do I show them fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night?
You realize what scribes do, right? They pretty much repair armor, recalibrate things, polish armor. Because the knights are big jerks.
You should get that mutation treated as an example to the other troops.
You know what? I'll treat your mutation with a big bullet right in the forehead, right between the eyeballs. That's what I'll treat. I'll treat you. How about?
Elders have so much to teach us.
Shin.
I hope I'll get to meet them in person.
I hate
You're
you.
here. Good.
That's right.
To review the current situation, one of our patrols located a cache of dangerous weapons in a raider storeroom.
You know, I don't care.
Stolen Brotherhood weapons, no less.
Okay.
Your assignment is to secure the storeroom for the Brotherhood, and the weapons along with it. I'll put together a squad and meet you there.
I
But
thought you
given
said
the
it was
situation,
my assignment.
It's imperative you arrive there as soon as possible. Any questions, Initiate?
Yeah, why are you always a jerk all the time? That's my question. How do we handle them?
Paladin Rahmani forbids engagement without warning.
Okay.
So, we will attempt to speak to them when we arrive.
Well, good.
That being said, the raiders have already made it clear they're determined to be our enemies, stealing supplies, ambushing patrols, using Brotherhood weapons to terrorize the region. If they are unwilling to cooperate, we will put our foot down. So be prepared for combat.
I don't know if you know this about me, Shin, but I'm a very charismatic man. I have charisma 4 right now. So, I plan on talking them, sweet-talking them even, into cooperation. Why do you care so much about the weapons? I know why. Because he's a militant jerkhole that wants ultimate power over others, especially the hideous and revolting civilians.
Care. Are you insinuating this is a personal matter?
Yes.
I am carrying out the Brotherhood's mission. The reason our logo is on those weapons is because we swore to keep them out of civilian hands.
See how he talks
Now
about
it's time
civilians?
to fix our mistake.
Like they're lesser humans? What weapons are we talking about?
I should put negligence on your record for asking that question.
Okay, go ahead.
For you, I don't have the time.
Oh.
If you can recall your last assignment. It had to do with putting down a rabid den of Blood Eagles in possession of military-grade rocket launchers. The same kind of rocket launchers were discovered in the possession of some raiders from Crater.
Okay.
Needless to say, that's a problem, and we are going to fix it.
Yeah, what was it called? A Hellfire missile launcher or something like that? I can't remember now. I'll secure the storeroom then.
One last thing. We need to confirm the weapon's source.
Okay.
I find it unlikely the raiders will be willing to talk until after we send them a very clear message.
Well,
if
you probably
any of
don't
them
know
are
that I'm
still
friends with
alive
them.
after that, we can question them. But priority one is securing the weapons they already have.
You really
That
love
will be
killing
all.
people, don't you?
Dismissed.
And you hate talking to them as well. You're one of the worst sorts
Please
of
make
people
sure to fill
for
out your
being
ration
in a
request.
position of
And
military
no, we will not
power.
be accommodating aversion to mutated produce. All produce is mutated now.
Okay. Pay no attention to that. I totally didn't do the Wendigo Colossus event off camera again. and didn't pick up a bunch of useless junk along with it. What is that? Oh. I know exactly what it is. It's one of those things that you can't pick up. Wow. Empty. Okay, let's get going then. Oh man, got a ways to go actually. I thought it was more north than west. But fast traveling must have stuck me north of this farm here. Hello? Come on. Adjustable wrench? I guess I'll have that for the gears. I really shouldn't be using that gun very much, but yeah, I was using it for some reason the other day. Hunting scorched or something. Is this a cave? No. No, it's not. I think this is where we're going. A makeshift vault, it was called. Oh no, I'm gonna get distracted. Combat! What if it's my friends? Oh yeah, it's Blood Eagles. Kill him. Kill them all.
Sucker! Didn't even break a sweat.
These must also be raiders? They are. I really hate getting stuck on the rocks in this game, especially when they're shorter than my ankles. I should easily be able to step over most of the things that stop me in this game.
I hate it when things get messy.
Okay.
Gonna be a while before I get that image out of my head.
Yeah. Well, get this one out of your head. How about? Get that image. Okay. You know, I never did check if I'm even, have my relish going still. It is. Another 40 minutes. We got pumpkin pie as well. Yeah, fully fed. Marsupial. Oh, fully fed gives you strength +1. I was today years old when I, found that out. That's good to know. Okay, now we can get on with the mission. These poor raiders. I just saved their lives from Blood Eagles, and now I'm tasked by the Brotherhood to kill raiders. This is pretty sad, if you ask me. Yeah, see that? See that? I should be easy to walk over that, is what I said. You heard me. You know what I mean. That's easily walked over. Not from this side, though, right? Because I get stuck on that stupid thing that's not that high. Whatever. Oh, yeah. I already see Brotherhood goodies in here. It's got to be Blood Eagles, right, that we're fighting, and not Crater Raiders. Because Crater Raiders are going to be nice to me, I would hope. Let's go lights on in here. Yep. Old Shin. Old bright eyes and happiness here.
Well.
Oh, that's Pierce.
Like we have a visitor. Did the Brotherhood send you? Didn't know they were working with run-of-the-mill average wastelanders.
You don't know who I am?
You strapped into one of those tin cans round the clock. It's wrong of me to judge by appearances, though.
Nuclear strike
Why don't you
imminent.
introduce yourself?
Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Are you done now, System Voice? I'm in the middle of a quest. I don't know if you know this. I wish it wouldn't just pop up. Who I am is none of your business, honestly.
Can't argue with that. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't slightly curious about all the heavily armored personnel who just showed up behind you.
Okay. You can be curious all you want.
This vault and all material goods within are hereby under possession of the Brotherhood of Steel. This requisition will aid us in the preservation of technology and the protection
Shin,
of mankind.
they really don't care.
Your compliance will ensure your safety.
You know, I'm interested in hearing more about this protection of mankind.
Yeah, when we're here to kill people.
I suppose killing a few no-good
Yeah,
raiders
see?
is an easy price
He gets
to pay.
it.
For the benefit this measly little vault will provide for us as a species. Is that it?
I repeat, your compliance will ensure your safety. Not that I'd expect a simple-minded brute to understand.
I really hope I get the chance to kill Shin one day.
I have to say, I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
Thought I'd be able to speak to someone civilized from a big shot organization like yours.
No, it's a rough expectation.
What about you, Forward Scout? Think we can work this one out? Or are your underpants in as tight of a bunch as Mr. Compliance over there?
No, I'm a little bit better than him. Let's see. Won't gain anything. You really want to sacrifice lives. You're out-armored, outgunned. We have a positional advantage. Give it up. That sounds like my pants are in a bunch, though, if I say it like that. We'll do it anyway, though.
Who's to say we don't have that whole platform you're standing on rigged to blow?
I'll call your bluff. You didn't expect us to come.
That's right.
All right, I'll admit, this is a serious oversight on my part. Should have known those initiates who stopped by would have gone frying to their superiors.
That's right.
Humor me on one thing. This place doesn't offer us any strategic leverage over the Brotherhood. If anything, you're gonna waste more resources protecting a place so far away from your home base.
Well, that's true.
It must be the weapons that are important to you. What's so special about these rocket launchers that a top-ranking member would...
Oh no, he's only a knight.
himself?
Paladins are top-ranking. I hope I can say something insulting like that.
I don't know how you became aware of our internal hierarchy, but it's irrelevant to the situation.
Why'd you just tell him
will
that
leave
he
the
was
weapons in the
aware,
vault and
Knight?
disperse.
God, you're dumb.
How about you? Do you seriously take orders from this constipated suit of metal?
Not if I can help it, no. Let's see. Weapons are Brotherhood property. We don't tolerate thievery. It'll make us look bad if you use the weapons to terrorize people. I think the Brotherhood wants to cover up its mistake of letting the weapons get out in the first place. Yeah, that's the one.
Finally, some honesty.
The initiate doesn't know what they're talking about.
You don't give your subordinates enough credit.
That's right.
In any case, I got the answer I wanted. We're heading back to Crater. This stash isn't worth it.
Oh,
Not
see?
so fast. Tell us where you got those weapons from.
Shin, just let him go.
Sorry, I don't discuss Raider affairs on Brotherhood territory. If you really want to know, you can come talk to me in Crater.
There you go. Good job, Pierce.
Don't worry. If it's only one of you, we don't usually kill on sight. Now let us through.
And I'm already allied with him. I'll tell Paladin Rahmani if you kill him after they've surrendered the materials to us. He said squad of heavily armed goons behind me, but there was one man, and Shin was in front of me. How's it going, Reaver? How you doing? Raider Reaver. Hi. Hi, Pierce. Oh, you're a dude? You look like a chick. How's it going, other man? Alright, Shin. I don't care what you have to say. I'm gonna loot the place first. Make sure you don't take all the good stuff.
Here I am fixing.
Well, that's gonna do it for this episode. If you want to catch another one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.